Get down! Get down! Don't fucking take this! Get down! Wait! That is my ear though! Oh, stop speaking! You're the hero, mate! You take the piss! Again! You're not fucking living in a fascist country because of it, you scumbag! You've got to have a picture with Churchill. Don't you think this is a bit fucking disgusting that you've got this right in front of Churchill's statue? Are you doing it on purpose? You're a communist, yeah? Yeah. You do realise socialism's failed everywhere around the world? Well, don't start you do realise Churchill was a strong opponent of communism and left-wing politics? I know that. And you name me one successful communist bloody country. Go on. Who do you support? I'm BritainFirst. I'm a patriot, a nationalist, which is the normal, natural way of the world. Very good. You and your Marxist theories exterminate 100 million people in the 20th century. Right. What do you mean, very good? Very nice. 100 million people dead, and you think that's... And you support BritainFirst, which is a fascist organisation. No, we're not fascist. Never killed anyone. We're not fascist, we're patriotic. Very good. Yeah, conservative Do you not think Churchill also killed millions of people? What? You know, today Churchill saved this country in the Second World War. It's thanks to Churchill. Thanks to Churchill, you are not speaking German and living in a fascist country right now. You scumbags. Can you please? I need some toilet. No, we support Churchill. Churchill, as you know, was right. Please, do you want to maybe do something? The fact that these guys are harassing us and trying to knock over our table. Take him off. I need to wipe my ass. Bullshit. Killed 100 million people in the 20th century. Communism failed. It's gone. It's finished. It's over. It's failed. That is Winston Churchill. 100 million people died because of communism. 100 million human beings. You know, tomorrow's and you support them. British imperialism killed thousands. British imperialism built railways, roads, canals, universities, farms. The only time Africa wasn't starving is when they was living under the European empires. Fat Corbyn. Middle class top. You go and have a read of the Communist Manifesto. I've got to wipe my bum with it. Yeah, okay. Wipe my arse on it. Very nice. Communism failed. It's over. Fascism, mate. Yes, I know. No, I support Churchill. Right-wing conservative British Christian. Imperialist. Yes, I'm a British imperialist. Yeah, and imperialism's responsible for many more. We created Australia, Canada, New Zealand. We built up modern parliamentary states. Aborigines and peoples of native. What college you go to? Who are living in shacks and starving. Yeah. I'm sure the Aborigines in Australia really appreciate British imperialism massively. Listen, don't be ashamed of yourself. Yeah. Australia is a flourishing modern. Why have you picked a place like this to come and bring that work? Yeah. You name me one successful communist country. Name me one successful imperialist adventure. What? The British Empire. You just think you're clever doing it right here. You'll be rolling about in his grave. Education, food to the rest of the world. Iraq looks really good now thanks to British imperialism, yeah. What are you talking about? I'm talking about the British Empire. I'm not talking about the illegal, Tony Blair's illegal wars. Tony Blair, by the way, is a bloody social Marxist. We agree that. So you support people like Lenin and Stalin and all these other mass... 100 million people. What about Pol Pot? North Korea? You name me one successful communist country. Go for it. Well, you tell me about all the... No, stop. Question. One successful communist country. Well, I think you find actually women gain enormous Russian Revolution. Listen. Even China, a communist country, is converted to capitalism. Even Vietnam, a communist country, converted to capitalism. Your whole bloody load of nonsense, Marxism, failed. And who do you think? We got the 20th century. 100 million people. 100 million people died because of communism, and you still support it. Yeah, have a very nice day with your suit and your badges. Go on and run. At least look at you, hippie, left-wing snowflake student. Yes. Being disrespectful to the Prime Minister who saved your country from fascism, just like my grandfather and my fascism. No, I support Churchill. You realise Churchill and the monarchy supported fascism? No, Churchill. What do you mean Churchill supported fascism? He was a great enemy of fascism. He welcomed Hitler when he first... When Hitler came... You would be living under... We're having a conversation. Please don't be aggressive. You would be living under Hitler if you were for him. You're talking. Who's going to be aggressive? This guy pointing in my
Go,
What, like Stalin and Pol Pot and Lenin and all these other people, yeah?
So you're almost as bad as the people you claim
No, Churchill, for his faults, saved you from Hitler.
He supported the rise of the Nazis in Germany. That's a proven fact, mate. So did the monarchy.
You are a dirty little communist. Communism failed.
You like the Daily Mail?
No, I don't like any of the fake news media. None of them. They are all led by they're all corporate mass media. All the fake news lying bastards. You fuck off. You're a fucking communist.
Hey, keep your language down. Keep his language down. Hey, you fucking
Running away.
We had the 20th century. Communism failed. Move on.
British imperialism failed, but you support it.
British imperialism, universities, roads, railways, farms, education centres,
slavery, on colonialisation.
Britain was the first nation to outlaw slavery. The Royal Navy eradicated slavery throughout the world. Are you proud of that? Of the Royal Navy, yes.
Yeah, that's the working class struggle.
What has the Royal Navy 300 years ago got to do with working class struggles? You're not working class. I bet you've never even worked. I bet you never worked a day in your bloody life. You're a bunch of middle class snowflakes.
What do you do?
Where are you from? Where are you from?
What do you do? What do you do?
Where are you from?
What do you do?
I bet you're from a big, a nice white leafy area of the home county. Yeah. Go back to mummy and daddy. Go on. I'm wearing a suit.
And you're saying you're the...
I come from a poor family, in a rough cancer estate on the outskirts of London. Where do you come from? Hampstead, the home counties, Berkhamsted. Where are you from?
I come from West London, mate.
Ealing. He comes from a middle-class area. I've been in Ealing. It's full of bloody mansions, full of detached houses. These people are not proletariats. They are hippie, brainwashed
Trade unions, if they
The
support
Labour
you,
Party sold it.
What? The communist trade unions? Listen. Look at these people. Look. Lenin, mass murderer. Trotsky, mass murderer. All mass murderers.
Churchill, mass murderer.
Churchill saved this country, saved you from fascism.
He hated Indians and loved killing them. So
Listen, he saved you from Hitler.
Millions are dead.
Show some fucking respect, scumbags.